Assalamualaikum and welcome to Jan's sewing suit reviews. Now I've not really shown these very fancy glam suits. You've often seen me stitching them, but today I had an experience where I had a first-hand viewing of these suits and I fell in love with a few. This deep orangey color I actually saw instantly, and I was sort of taken aback by it because it's quite eye-catching, if you know what I mean. Very beautiful, very beautiful suit, and it was a reasonable price, which attracted me to buy it because I've got a lot of members who have queried on the more fancy, more elaborate type of suits for weddings and so on. This is one we actually bought quite a few for a family event that we were going to send them on, and I thought, well, I'll take a few and I'll make an introduction with these to my viewers as well, especially those that have difficulty in accessing a lot of the suits like this. So this suit is obviously, the work and stuff is done. You've seen me in the past where I've stitched these type of suits. I've not sold them before. This is the first time, but these few I did fall in love with them, so I've purchased them, and you can actually order these through me. The price I will list on the forum, so anybody interested, then I will make, I'll try and photo these on a dummy as well, and then you can actually have a look at firsthand and order these. So this is the first one. This is like a, it's not an orange, it's a very rich sort of a brightish color, and very pretty, very eye-catching. On the back it's just got these small diamantes on, and it's also got a centerpiece on the back area on the bottom daman, and also trimmed off in the Banarsi. Okay, so this is suit number one. I have about 4 or 5 different variations of these suits. This is suit number 2. This is in a like a deep maroon red color. Again, you have to really see these to really love them. Dupatta, again with heavy work and just a little bit detailing just on the one side where it's supposed to sit on the head. It's all edged off and stuff. And then the kameez, that's the kameez. Heavy stonework all the way through, embroidery on the sleeves, and this is like a wedding type of a outfit, like you'd keep in a very and so on. So especially for like Eids or parties or weddings, then I would actually go for something like this. A very big large stones, plenty of bling. So if you're into your bling, then this is something that would be ideal for you. So if you want to contact me, the price of these suits is quite reasonable, and just bear in mind they are heavy. So if you're perhaps if you're ordering like a combination, then this would be an ideal one to have with your combination. So we've got the cheaper range, we've got the fancier range. This color is my favorite. For any sister who's planning on a son's wedding, then I would highly recommend this. Salwar and lining, fabric for the sleeves, dupatta. So the one side of the dupatta edge is done. There may be the odd threads and stuff which you would need to unpick on, cut away, trim away. And then the kameez is the same design, but it's a beautiful color, a very anti me color. I mean, you know, this, you would have to see this to really appreciate it. Absolutely beautiful color. I mean, words cannot describe how nice this is. Now, when you come to stitching something like this, there may be the odd diamond, the odd stone that's missing. And what you would do is take away, you know, the excess stones from here and then glue them in. If there's any missing, like on here, I can see just one missing here. But if there's any missing, then, you know, the idea is to keep hold of these, and then anytime in the future you actually go on to. But I would say don't miss this suit, because it is just absolutely beautiful. The lights here don't actually do justice to it, but you have to see it in person to actually fully understand the beauty of this suit. Again, there is a patch on the back, and otherwise it's quite comfortable. You know, when this got these heavy stones, they're not actually always wearable, but this one, just absolutely gorgeous, not to be missed. This is like a godsend for people who have difficulty accessing these wonderful, beautiful suits. You know, these are just exquisite. That's the same one. That's also the same one. The third one of these is in like a dusky pink. Dupatta, sleeves, lining and salwar, and then the suit. Oh wow, just the bling on this is just gorgeous. So I really have to pin these onto a mannequin, take some photos perhaps, and really try and give you the full picture of these, because like here, the lights aren't of that type which fully actually show off the beauty of these suits, but in reality these suits are just amazingly gorgeous. I tell you that I paid a while back, I made these similar type to these for my daughter-in-laws, and I paid £65 each, and you know, you can actually get these for £45 each, which is a ridiculously low price. And they are there's lots of variations of these type of embroidery, but these have been hand-picked, so I went and selected the best out of the bunch. I only bought a few just to trial out and see what kind of a response we get. So if you're interested, perhaps if these sell out, and you know, if the enthusiasm and demand is there, then I will go according to demand and I will order some more. But for the moment we only have limited stock, and I would recommend to order yours quickly. I promise you, you will not be disappointed with these suits, providing they're stitched right. It's all down to really down to the stitching. And last year we had a wedding, and I bought quite similar ones to this, and I did pay £65 for each of the suits, and their stonework is actually far less than this. So, you know, amazingly good price these are, and not to be missed. Gorgeous suits.